This is a video review for the A12 Pro Android TV box. It runs off Android 6.0, Amlogic, S912, octocore, has 2 gigabytes DDR3 RAM, which is incredible, 16 gigabyte eMMC storage ROM, so you're never going to run out of storage. Runs KODI 16.1 is included. Also has a dual band Wi-Fi, which means you get the 2.4 gigahertz network as well as the 5 gigahertz network. Also runs on the AC band, so you're going to get the absolute highest speeds possible with this. This is one of the best TV boxes I've had. I've had at least 20, maybe more, and this is by far the best one I've had. Another amazing thing is it offers over-the-air updates, which keeps your firmware up to date. Very important thing most boxes do not do. Play up to 4K video. It has gigabit Ethernet, which again is going to make it run quite a bit faster than what your normal box is. Again, the CPU is Amlogic S912 octocore. The ARM Cortex A53 runs up to 2 gigahertz. The GPU is the ARM Mali. It's the new T-820MP3. Runs up to 750 megahertz. And it also offers Bluetooth 4.1. So let's go ahead and get into some of the features on this. Now, as you can see up the top, it shows your city, your temperature, you know, what's going on outside. Shows the city you live in. You get a time, date, music recommendations, online videos, my apps, local settings, and then down here you can add apps that you use most frequently. All you do is click on the plus sign and click on an app, back out of it, and it'll show up on there. In my apps, they have quite a bit of different things that came with it. This app for TV. This is going to show you basically a bunch of different apps that you can use for TV. Shows you the top ones, utilities, media, different things like that. So that's a pretty cool feature. Your regular app installer. Also comes with a fishing game, which is actually pretty fun. Comes with KODI. Another thing, KODI Mate, Miracast, Play Store. Comes with Netflix installed. So you get quite a bit already on the box itself. I'm going to go ahead and show you what the box can actually do. I've loaded in some of my own apps just to show you what can be done with it. Now, there's a lot of free apps out there that you can look up online and do different searches and come across or whatever. So some of those you're seeing on here now, like this HD Cinema. These are all movies that are, you know, came out 2016. So they have ads, of course, which helps them to be able to provide this. So you just pick a movie, play it, give it a second to load, and there's your movie in excellent quality. And I'm only running this on a 720p TV. So skip a little farther ahead just so you can see. Again, perfect picture. Go ahead and back out of this. And down at the bottom you got your controls, so you can close out of anything you're not using, which is good just to keep things cleaned up, running smooth. I went ahead and added a cleaner on myself just to keep the box clean. Boost your RAM, clear out your cache, do whatever you want to do. Those are things you typically want to keep doing to keep the box running smooth, because you're running so much media and high content, which the boxes are made for, but it helps to do. I installed DirecTV, so let's say you have a DirecTV account, you don't want to get rid of it. Well, you don't have to pay for a box, because it's already installed out. You can install it on your box and you can use it from here. I don't know why mine's not coming up right now. It should come up. There we go. Okay. So now with my DirecTV account, you know, I got live TV, I've got movies, all these other things. I've got all these channels. All I had to do is put in my password from my DirecTV, and I've got all the premium channels, everything else. And just to show you that it works, we'll just click on a movie real quick and let it play for a second.
I guess I didn't know that that would upset you because you don't actually ever really...
And there you go. Now again, that's a paid application that I added on there, that you don't have to. You know, you can get all the free media that you want. You don't have to add anything on here that's paid. But if you have paid accounts, you don't have to get rid of them. You can actually just use them as an extra box, and you're saving money as opposed to paying for another box to watch it in a different room. So it saves a lot of money. Now what I'm loading up right now is an app that has Plex servers. Every once in a while they're down. Looks like a couple of them are down. I'll have to notify them. But with this you can get Plex on here. Now if you're not familiar with Plex, it's a media center, kind of like KODI. It'll have a load of, you know, loads of, you can load tons of movies, music, anything you want to in there. As you can see on the side, home videos, movies, music, all these things. So on this one there's 828 movies. Good thing about Plex is once you load anything in, it brings up all of these different covers for all these different movies. So let's say you want to watch Cloverfield, you just click on it, click play, and I paused it. I was trying to get rid of all the nonsense, but and you can come over here and just hit full screen. It'll bring you to full screen. So I mean, again, great picture, easy access, and that was a free app. I did not pay for this. And I'll go ahead and just close out of that this way. Easy thing to do with Plex too is just bookmark any of your Plex media into your browser, and you'll have quick access to it. You know, I found another live TV app that plays great. I have Netflix on here. My Netflix account I kept just because I like it. You don't have to have it, you know, again, it's a paid thing. So, you know, if you don't want it, you don't have to have it. Just to show you that it works, we'll load up The Walking Dead. And I don't know what it's talking about there, but okay, well, I guess we'll attempt one more. And looks like maybe I need to update my Netflix, but you can see I've been watching it and it works fine. So everybody's biggest thing that they want is KODI. KODI's a media center that you can play everything and anything. This comes free on the box, installed already. Now I put my own personal build on here, okay? So what you do is open KODI, and you can just look on YouTube and get a guide to show you how to install anything. But you can see I got a TV guide, I got sports, these are all pay-per-view channels, TV shows, movies, your systems, your different add-ons, your library, kids movies, music, TV, and we're back to TV guide. So when you go down to TV, you can go through all these different things. Same with music, choose an add-on, or you can just click up here and go through them. Up at the top, it's importing all the guides from the clients, but we're gonna go ahead and click on MP3 streams just to show you how it works. And it may not show me while it's uploading all the guides from the clients. So well, we're going to back out of this for right now, and we'll go back into it. Also want to just remind you, this has Bluetooth, connects very easily. You can connect your phone to it, you can connect Bluetooth speakers to it, so you can have your audio set up through it. Has a audio jack in the back for high definition audio if you have a speaker system, surround sound, whatever you want to plug in. You know, like I say, it plays 1080p, 720, all these different things. Okay, so we are going to go back into KODI. Now it's going to load up because I had to shut it down. So we're going to go ahead and give this a minute to load itself up. And up at the top you can see here it's just loading everything from the databases from the build that I put on here. So you can see you got everything you could ever possibly want. You know, movies, TV shows, live sports, pay-per-view sports. Movies are going to have, I mean, any movie, in-theater movies, movies from the past. You can go back to 1967 if you want to. I mean, it's going to have every movie you can think of. It's going to have every TV show you could ever think of. So, as you can see up top here, you can go ahead and pick a movie. Now, I'm going to finish letting this import from clients just so we don't have the problem I had last time where it stopped on me and didn't want to play. I had to back out of it. So I'll go ahead and let that load up. But while I'm doing that, I'll also show you in the systems. If you go into systems info, you can see how much free memory there is right here. Okay, that's over 1 gigabyte of free RAM. Now, the spectacular thing about that is videos, TV shows, everything on KODI buffers to your cache, okay, which cache buffers into the RAM. So what that means is with that amount of free RAM, you're not going to have movies that are buffering, you're not going to have TV shows that are buffering, that are pausing, stopping, doing all that nonsense. They're going to play perfect because they have so much extra free RAM. It's an incredible box. I mean, I couldn't be happier. And like I say, out of the 20 or so different boxes I've had, this is by far the best one, with all the features that it offers and everything that's included in it. So let's go back to movies, and it's got all your top movie add-ons right here. Now again, I set this up myself. You can just look on YouTube and it's very, very simple to set this up. So we'll pick a movie, Nice Guys, and what it does is it usually is going to scrape through and look for a stream to watch. Right now you can see down in the bottom corner that it's working. Shows it's 720p, and you can see that it's playing, and it's excellent quality. These aren't camera videos, they're not junk videos. These are actually good high quality movies. So we'll go ahead and stop that. You can actually choose by add-ons, which each one of these is considered an add-on. Think of it as an Android app. They're no different. Bob Movies. Okay, so you got all kinds of movies in here. Let's go to Exodus real quick. And where'd my screen go? Okay, so I want to pick movie. And looks like something's going on with my KODI build, but as you can see, it will play anything and everything. It's basically just the build that I put on there. So for now, what I'm going to do is go back to my home screen, and I'm just going to show you some other media, and I'll show you how well it plays. I mean, it's amazing how much is on here, and what you can watch, and I mean, there's pretty much everything you could ever think of, you know. There's kids movies, there's something for everybody. Okay, so like right now, we're gonna watch this in 720p, but my TV only goes up to 720 on this one. On my other TV, that's a 1080, it'll play in 1080, but still, you can see how great of a quality picture that is. It's as good as you're gonna get. And down here, you can see if the movie's buffering really quickly.
Can be remembered. Storks.
So.
Go there. Under.
And we'll back out of that, so we're not getting into any copyright infringements. Now, let me show you another app that I found. Works really well for live TV. And I guess all my favorites aren't on there. And a lot of these are gonna have little ads on them, just so they can keep them up and running. We haven't picked a video yet, so I don't know why I'm saying I can't play it, but I see, never mind, they're actually having a maintenance thing going on, so we're gonna back out of that one altogether. What I will show you is another live TV app that always works if I have it on here. And apparently I didn't install it. That's okay. We'll look at this one. Now this one has all different kinds of channels from different countries. So I'm in the USA, I'm going to click on USA, close the ad, and here's Fox. Back out of the ad, and there's Fox. And again, this is live TV playing right now, so perfect screen. I mean, you can't get any better. You get free live TV, you're getting free movies, you're getting movies that are in theaters, you're getting everything else. and there's quite a few channels now. These Sky movie channels and the HBOs. We'll try the HBOs since I'm in the US again. And there you go, there's an HBO movie playing live, playing perfect. So that is my review for the A12 Pro Android TV box. Again, one of the best boxes I've ever owned, and I have owned quite a few of them, so I recommend this box to anybody. It's very simple to use, and it's a wonderful running box. Now, people have complained previously of TV boxes that were getting hot and warm. This box does not warm up whatsoever. It doesn't get hot. You don't have any problems with it. So I'd recommend this to everybody. This is probably one of the top boxes that are out right now, the best that you can buy. So if I were you, if I were looking for a present for somebody for Christmas, or just a gift for yourself, or if you want to get rid of your cable, whatever the case may be, this is the way to do it. So hopefully you liked my review. If you have any questions for me, just leave them on the review page, and I appreciate it. Thanks.